I'm speaking to a top level spiritual warrior. And what's going on with you, my friend, is you're gonna have to realize that there's an energy shift. So you've been through a lot. You fought everything that could be possibly fought, all the demons, all the karmics, all the terrible things. And the reason why I'm kind of smiling is because Spirit came through and he's like, yo, it's time to relax. Okay, I need you to chill. Is basically what Spirit is saying, because you're sitting here waiting basically for another fight. And Spirit is like, you know what? There's no need. You're liberated. Okay, you fought everything that could be fought. You did great for you and the entire humanity. And it was hard. It was hard. It was a long road. You've been doing it since you were a child. You probably like grew up in a messed up family. You know, people that should have protected you and loved you and trusted you went against you for no reason. They drag you through the mud. They did, you know, the unthinkable a lot of the times. It's probably the kind of stuff that you even gave up on explaining to others. Is like, man, like you have to go through it to know what's going on. So yeah, that's you. And because of this, you're a bit of a loner now, right? So you got used to, you know, fighting, learning your lessons, healing, and everything. And Spirit is like, okay, now we're shifting energy. Okay, the war is over and you're coming home. You proved your strength. Okay, so we know you're strong. You're never gonna lose that. If they come at you, you know, lower vibrational energies, demons, anything, you know, they come against you, you are strong, you are going to beat them. And Spirit is saying now we're gonna shift the energy a little bit. Okay, not a little bit, like a lot. So now we're gonna plan for the future. And why are we gonna do that? Because it's time for freaking celebration, right? So the fighting is over. You've won. The way you fought is you remembered why you came here, right? So you remembered the divinity of humans. Okay, you tapped into that energy. You did the remembering. You fought everything that tried to stop you on the way, because of course it's not easy, right? If it was easy, everybody would do it. And you listened to your intuition and you learned the way. You figured out the way back home, right? So this is to the way back home is basically the way back to an energy and to a state of awareness and the state of being that resembles the Garden of Eden, right? So that's how much you freaking fought. You canceled like thousands of years of evil. Okay, so you freed ancestors, you did a lot, and you connected to that innocent part of yourself as well. And now we are starting new with the Fool here. We are starting new, and there's divine intervention here. You know, if something comes at you, you don't necessarily have to fight it anymore. You're already in that energy of strength and everything. So angels are stepping in for you. I'm getting like a heavy, you know, like Archangel Michael energy, like Gabriel with love and everything. So there's these are high level entities, and light entities that fight for you. And the Spirit is also saying we're in a different season now. So we are switching up with the Six of Pentacles here. You know, you are in a season of receiving back everything that you put in. And that is a lot. That's like lifetimes of fighting the darkness. But you did it. And now Spirit is saying, well, you know, now I need you in this energy of fire and passion. And we're also getting the Page of Wands here, because Spirit realizes he's like, this is a warrior. How am I going to get a warrior to build something? So that's why Spirit is coming through and he's saying, listen, like, you know, there's an energy shift. We need to like tap into a different part of ourselves now, because you need to be grounded here, and you need to realize you are at peace now. Okay, you've done the hard work. And now Spirit wants you to like manifest things, because you've been through like so much, and you know, you understand how the world works at this point, right? Like I wouldn't be surprised if you read or studied Emerald tablets, you know, a whole lot of things. Even if you didn't you know, like study them, you still like, you know, like follow like you know, just archaic knowledge. And yeah, you've definitely like connected to the Akashic records and stuff. So that's how you know this video is for you. And now Spirit wants you to ground your passion and stuff because you're about to start manifesting, you know, a lot of things. Spirit is like, you know, I'm gonna get you. You are a good person to start building the new world. You and others like you. And now Spirit wants you to go into your sensitive, you know, like water energy. And that was blocked before, right? Because you were, you know, there was a lot of like scarcity mindset that you healed as well, right? And then now you let go of all those things, right? Like when you try super hard to get something and it's not working, and you know, then eventually you like figure it out, and you know, it just doesn't have that effect on you anymore, right? Like material things, they don't really do anything to you. And Spirit is like, we're gonna have to fix that now because we're building the Garden of Eden on earth. Okay, so that's for you, for everybody. You're obviously not the only one building this, like all those with your frequency. But yeah, now Spirit wants to bring you a lot of secrets, reveal a lot of secrets, and wants you to know that now you are safe. Okay, now you have to, you're feeling safe. And towers don't really do anything to you anymore. It's almost like, you know, like the fact that this is happening and everything, it's almost like you cannot believe it. You're like, oh my God, there's peace now. Like now we get to like have fun and play. Like what? Like how do I do this? Right? And Spirit is like, yeah, you need to realize that you are in control, right? With the Emperor, like Spirit is not asking you to tap into that, you know, like innocent part of yourself, pretend that, you know, the evil that you've seen never happened. It's like, no, it did happen, and you know, we cleared up. It's almost like you went to war with another country and you won, right? So it's like, okay, now we won, we know we're the strongest one, like we have no enemies that can come against us that are scary or anything like that. So it's like, okay, we still have to rule, but we are going to, you know, focus on the rebuilding, right, of everything. And I'm also getting the star here, and Spirit says that is the truth. You've had a spiritual rebirth and awakening, and now your guides are like, listen, we are going to focus on pleasure, right? So there's a complete like energy shift there, right? Like there's no more fighting, and you know, now we just want to kind of like be creative and be like, oh my God, like what would work, what would make us feel good, you know, how can we go about these things, you know, like building this new life, this Garden of Eden. And the last card that I'm getting here is Find Your Heaven, right? So again, Spirit is saying, let's you know, tap into our imagination and see like how would it look, how the world would look for us in order to, you know, feel safe and you know, want to connect with others, because the people that you've had in your life so far, they were not very good people, right? And they pushed you too far. They made your hard life your life hard. Your hard life, yeah, so they made your life hard, and you've had to like fight a lot of these energies. But Spirit is like, now like we need to, you know, kind of like shift focus, because we've been focusing on who would hurt us and how we can defend ourselves. Spirit is like, now we're gonna focus on who would get along with us, right? Like who can we love, you know, like safely. So obviously, you know, with the shapeshifter card, there's a clear shift in energy there. So yeah, this message needed to come out. Whoever you are, I am super proud of you. I'm getting the Naked card as well, so you can actually like you can drop like the armor and the weapons now. And yeah, your manifestations are going to start coming in. Your ancestors, spirit team, everybody is with you, protecting you. And Spirit is saying, you know, breathe in and breathe out, like focus on your breath. But this is like the breath of consciousness, right? Not necessarily like the physical breath. So, you know, just kind of like see how things work and how they change. And here with the creature of water, speed, you know, things are going to happen like quite fast here, right? So they're coming in, they're coming through, and life is about to change. And I say it's about time. So I am super proud of you, friend, and I wish you the best. Catch you all in the next one.